Hello there, my name is Lewis Gordon and I am a supported employment coach at Ready, Willing and Able. I think my favourite part of the job is how rewarding it is when someone you support gets into work. One person I work with in particular, called Emily, who you probably will have seen on this video. As soon as she got offered the job, she went, yes, like that, threw her arms in the air and had a big grin on her face. And that is, yeah, perfect. I love that. So I met Emily in February 2022. She was working with my colleague, Rian Airy. And Rian said to me, would you like to work with Emily? And I thought, yeah, sure.
Lewis has supported me in finding a new job by talking with me about what my interests are and about researching jobs around those sorts of ideas. If you don't have the right support, it's hard work. I always keep Lewis on his toes.
Is that your favourite thing about working with me?
The grief I give you as well, yeah. So before an interview, Lewis and I look at interview techniques. If we've got the questions, he will ask me the question and we will write some notes. He knows that I know what I want to say, but he also knows and appreciates that sometimes I find it hard to word what I'm trying to say.
I always look forward to the sessions, Emily, because we could just talk,
yeah.
as friends, which we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
It really doesn't feel like a job working at Ready, Willing and Able, in the sense of when you really enjoy doing something and you feel truly fulfilled, it doesn't feel like work. But I know that I'm making a change every day, and that in itself makes it so rewarding. And I've given a lot of creative freedom in how I do that as well, because we don't want to be really restrictive on how we support people. Oh, it's great fun working with Emily. She's always smiling, she's always bubbly, she's always happy, and always determined as well. She just pushes through all the red tape that we have to face sometimes. I think we applied to 20 plus jobs, didn't we? Something like that.
Yeah.
And I supported Emily during interviews, so I'm quite far away from where Emily lives. We started the programme during the pandemic. So
yeah, that was interesting.
A very interesting time, yes. So this is the first time we've met, but it does show that there's a lot you can do remotely. It doesn't replace meeting in person. It certainly has its use.
It's important that people with disabilities have the same opportunities to work as anyone else.
She was so determined the whole time. That makes my job a lot easier because she was the driving force behind it and I was just supporting her along the journey.
It can feel frustrating. I wasn't going to give up that easily. I was determined to keep going no matter how long it took. Just because you've got this disability and just because you might need help with, I need help with writing because I can't.
That doesn't mean she can't do the job. Let's think about what we can do. So it could be voice recording notes. It could be using some kind of AI to do a transcript. It could be having a job coach there to take the notes for you. There's lots of things that you can do. So we've been talking with Emily's employer about how to make that possible.
Makes me feel really good because it makes me think, yeah, at least some people know I can do this. I may have to do it in a different way, but I can still do it.
Yeah, you were offered a job on the day, weren't you?
I know. I was just like, what? That doesn't happen.
Now that's good practice. If you see talent in someone like Emily and you think, oh, I'd like to employ her, just cut through the red tape and employ her. Why not?
Getting to know new people, engaging with different people of all aspects and broadening my own horizons because I haven't done that sort of work before. I know that I'm going to enjoy it.
So whenever I ask about the role, can you tell me more about the role or what does this job role involve? What do you say?
Cheese and pickle.
There you go.